the Emperor now.
Now he's the Emperor.
He's still Palpatine publicly.
George Lucas hates George Bush.
But he has this ironclad, bulletproof reason to seize power and eliminate the Jedi.
Which he does, and that's a whole nother episode.
We're going to talk about that in another episode?
Jedi Holocaust is its own episode.
Order 66.
Yeah, that's its own
Execute
episode.
the evil order.
Yeah.
Execute Order 69-69-420.
66, isn't that 1 6 off from Satan? Should we be worried about this guy? Palpatine?
So Palpatine will...
You're worried about Palpatine?
We'll discuss it later, but eliminates the Jedi.
There's a Jedi Holocaust.
And has this one big final scene. Right?
Well, he fights Yoda.
Yeah. Where he fights Yoda.
It's flubber on flubber.
It's crazy how bad this scene is.
It looks like...
Did you think the last Yoda fight was bad?
Yeah.
Well, we've extended it.
They're fighting the Galactic Senate with all the floating boxes.
And they're shooting floating boxes at each other.
It looks like an air hockey game where you put too many pucks on the table.
Here's what I hate about this scene.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even remember exactly the specifics of it, but why Yoda decides to go take care of Palpatine. Because Yoda's off on some planet with these things called Wookiees that is this, like, bizarre diversion.
Whole other episode.
Even for this movie, is really weird.
Other episode.
It is so weird.
I agree with you that it sets up literally nothing, accomplishes nothing. I have no understanding of why he would...
It makes no sense.
They're cool-looking creatures.
It's almost like he lost a bet, like he had to put in 15 minutes of... It's a planet Kashyyk, and it's these hairy...
Yeah, these Wookiees, including like a Wookiee called Chewbacca, who he like is like, "Hello, Chewbacca. It's nice to meet you. You know, we are great friends with you."
It's so... Okay,
It's so weird.
This is his own episode.
We'll talk about it later. This is
He
a whole other episode.
keeps on calling out this one Wookiee by name.
This one who actually isn't even wearing a lot of shit. A lot of them have these crazy helmets and
Are more visually distinctive because there's signifiers. There's helmets and there's armor and there's hairstyles. This
guy
guy's like
has
the vanilla.
one bandolier.
He's like the most vanilla of the Wookiees.
He's a hair guy. He's a hairy guy.
Kids are going like, "What's your name again?" Chewbacca. I will always remember you, Chewbacca. Chewbacca
And then
doesn't even
Yoda's
seem
like-
to help that much.
Yoda's
The other guy, the general, seems to be
Tarful.
Tarful's the one who seems to really be helping, and he's
He's
not going
big.
like, "Thanks for everything, Chewbacca." And Tarful's like, "Are you fucking serious?
We'll get
I'm
to
right
that later.
here."
Anyway,
Own
Yoda's
episode,
like,
own
"All
episode.
right, Jedi's are getting wiped out. Whew.
Oh boy.
This is bad news. I'm going to go kill Palpatine. I'm going to go kill Sidious." They have this fight in the Senate. What I hate about this fight, apart from everything, is that it is so clearly designed so that neither can die.
Yeah.
Because Lucas has obviously decided that Sidious obviously can't die, and Yoda can't die either, for some reason.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why we have this thing with the Senate with them flinging chairs at each other, because otherwise there's no real reason for them to kind of like have a reason to break off the fight.
Sure.
The whole thing is so annoying, basically. It's sort of like a non-fight. Like it's
By the whole thing, do you mean this entire movie?
this entire series of films.
Right.